Hey there. My name is Rayshawn Williams, and I'm the Independent Sales Director of the Bless Unit. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch and learn the facts about Mary Kay from the videos above. Now, if you're curious about how you're going to get started, I'm going to tell you four things that are most important things that you're going to have to do. The first thing that you're going to choose is the way that you want to get started. You have the $35 option and the $90 option, and it's pretty much as simple as filling out an online order with Amazon. You're going to put your first and last name, email address, all the things, and then you're going to pay either $35 for your e-start or your $90 for your post-start. And that's going to give you $400 worth of products to have in-person parties or to, of course, do your Zoom parties. You can sell full-size products on the screen. You're going to get mirrors. You're going to get sales tickets, everything that you need for that $90. So you got to, first of all, choose which one of those options, your e-start or your $90 start. Secondly, after you do that, I'm going to send you a quick welcome video to tell you your next steps. And then you're going to set up a one-on-one meeting with me for about 10 minutes so that I can know your goals. So some people join to become a beauty influencer. You just want to get your products at 50% off, which is great because you realize how good our products are because you were a previous customer. And then we're going to talk about maybe you want to replace an income. Maybe you want to pay a bill. Maybe you want to help your students in college. Maybe you have a college student like I have coming up. Or maybe you want to make this a full-time career. Whatever that is for you, we are here to customize your goals for you. So that is the second step, is to schedule your one-on-one meeting with me within 24 to 48 hours. So with me or your recruiter or your sales director. So we want to customize, make sure we're all on the same page about what your goals are. Because guess what? I'm not your boss. Okay. I'm running a successful business and I have other team members that I'm working with. I also have a full-time job, children, and all the things. So we are not going to be hounding you and calling you. We want to make sure we're women of integrity, of being good for our word. And those are the women that we're looking for. So as you know, if you've been successful in anything, you know, it's all about a give and take. So I'm going to be here for you, but I'm going to also expect for you to be there for me. Okay. Because our time is money and money is time. Okay. So that's what I've learned over the last couple of 5 years of building my business. So this is a fun atmosphere. It is not pressure. This is all about helping you reach your goals and dreams and why you decided to step in and take a peek into pink. Okay. And if it's not for you, it's great. You can always go back to being our full paying customer, which is always on the table. We have no hard feelings or anything. We're just going to love you and continue to uplift you and empower you to have the best skincare and cosmetic service that we have on the planet. Okay. So after we get together for our one-on-one meeting, you share your goals. The next thing that you're going to do is to go into a special challenge. Yes, so that you can get started on the right foot. So the challenge is to actually set up your business. Okay. Let everybody know that you're open. Okay. You're going to set up your website. You're going to log into your consultant website and you're going to make sure you have all the ways of payment so that you're ready to go. So once you finish those 3 or 4 things, then you're going to get a special prize from me. Awesome. And then 4 things, we're going to go and talk about all the things that's on the table for you for the first 4 months of your business. Now, it all depends on your goals. Now, if you just want it for 50%, you may not be interested in this, but guess what? We don't leave anything free on the table. Anything Mary Kay is offering, we take advantage of it. So we're going to talk about your green money. We're going to talk about your pink money, okay? How you can build up your inventory, but also how you can be profitable in the first 4 months of your business. If you're doing it just for your 50% discount, great. If you're doing it to earn extra income, I want to make sure it's laid all out for you. And that is called our Great Start program. And so that's going to be explained on Saturdays at 9 a.m. or Sundays at 5 p.m. Okay, so you're going to have 2 options. That's called new consultant orientation. And so both of those options are available. And that's also when you have the opportunity to schedule when do you want to tell your family and friends that you're open for business. Okay, you can't get support unless you start off on a great foot and actually let people know you're open. Okay. So you can literally pay your $35 today. And guess what? You can make $35 tonight with our Beauty in a Flash. But all the things to be successful is all dependent on how open you are to coaching, to mentoring, and learning how to be successful. And last but not least, let's talk about how we communicate. So we communicate in our private first Facebook page. We also communicate through our business texting service. We also communicate on the phone, okay? And you'll find us every Tuesday with the Uncommon Area on Zoom. That is our training night, 7 p.m. on Tuesdays. Other than that, you will definitely have hands-on training. You can attend anything that I host or have for my personal business, and that's going to be Mondays and Wednesdays, and then of course face-to-face here in Lakeland on Saturdays. So you have all the places that you can win and learn and grow while you earn. So I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh, Rashawn, this is so much. But it just depends on what our first meeting, which means you share your goals and your dreams with me. So if you can only do one party a month, one share a month, one Zoom a month, it all depends on you. Okay. But it's going to be fun. It's simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. And so we're going to show you all the things that we know how to do. And you're probably thinking to yourself, I don't know how to do any of this. Well, when all of us got into the business, none of us knew how to do any of this. Now, I know you see this eyeshadow and this lipstick. I wore hardly any makeup when I got into the business, but I learned to do it. Okay. So anything that you learn to do. When I was in college, I didn't know how to be a teacher, but it took me 4 years of studying the craft and studying the profession. And now I've been an educator for over 23 years. So with anything, you have to learn and grow into it. You don't show up as 100%, but guess what? You give 100% every day, and you learn and grow and you become what you need to become. But guess what? You lock arms with your sisters and we do it together. So that's the fun part about Mary Kay. And so we look forward to welcoming you, for you making the decision for you and your family. And we look forward to talking with you soon. And bye for now. Talk to you later.